This is a condition video of our 2003 BMW 540i M Sport Dinan5 edition. I'm going to show you flaws in the vehicle. You can see on the back bumper, there's where the tow hook strap is, and you can see there's just a little crack right there, and it's hard to see. Then you can see where it's been touched up a little bit there, and there's a little bit of a mark there, like it's maybe been touched up, but that's almost invisible. There's a crack here, goes across here, so that's about 3.5 inches, and there's a little one there, a little mark. I don't know, that's just a scrape, I think. I don't know if that's really a crack, or I think it's a crack. Then if you get on the side, there's a slight mark here. You can see that should just come out with a buffer though, because I can't even catch it with my fingernail. A little bit here I can, and looks like over here I can catch it, but for the most part I can't. The back wheel, you can see there's some very minor abrading there, but most of the wheel is perfect. These are brand new Proxys T1 Sports on here. They're expensive tires. They match the fronts. These are brand new. The fronts have 90%. These are 100%. You can see this door is clean. No marks on this door. There's a little scratch here that won't come out with a buffer. You can see that. Then this door, the rest of this door, oh, there's a ding there. Can you see? There's a small ding. There's a little mark there, and there's a little ding right on top of it. It's under the mirror. If you're really looking at the car, I guess you can notice it, but it's not super evident. This is all clean. That's just stuff that comes right off from driving the car. So those come right off, these marks. This rim is almost perfect. You can see around this rim. There's a slight mark there and a little bit, but no one's really ever curbed it. The car goes down the road perfectly smooth. Hey, look, I got the cool little BMW air caps. You can hear the motor. That's silent. And if you open up the motor, we had to open up through the valve covers and stuff. It's perfectly clean inside. It looks like the oil is changed super religiously. You can see the big intake. That's the old intake. That's the old size. Here's the new size. So you can see how big that is. We blasted the manifolds when we did the valve covers. So these have been blasted and repainted because the paint always comes off. There's the Dinan serial number. You can see down here, you can see the frame rails are all straight all the way back. Core support. You can see this frame rail is perfectly straight down this side. There's more Dinan information there. Now this fender doesn't have any marks on it. That rim looks perfect. Oh, there's just one little spot there. Barely see it. Oh, a little scrape there. But these are small rashes. The interior, you can see it has the M door panel there, has the M foot pedal there. Still has the original Dinan mats. This one needs to be cleaned a little bit. But you can see the seat, and I was talking about how the bolster, it's like it's losing a little bit of its padding. The foam is giving away a little bit, but you can see there's no marks. It's not really worn. This seat's the same. It's like new. And the back seats haven't been used, I don't think so. The dash is all in great shape. You can see that. Stick shift, I told you that the stick shift, it's not perfectly, this is the amount of play it has. It has that much play. So it could use a kit on that. The kit's $90. I'm not sure what it costs to put it in. If you go down this door, that door looks perfect. I think this door is perfect too. Yeah, there's just a slight mark. Someone probably, if you can see it, there's just a slight mark there where someone probably hit their key or something. Here's a small rub on that wheel. Wheels are in fabulous shape for the car. Just there, you can see. I know there's one more ding in the car. Let me look down the side and see if I can see it. Oh, there it is in that door. You can see there's a little bit of a ding in that door. It's more like a slight wave right here where it got pushed in, and it would just be a matter of getting a dent guy to take that out. So I don't know if the back bumper's ever been painted. I noticed the front bumper had been painted. You can see here where it's not perfect around the edge, but it looks like the paint match is perfect, and it looks really good except for right in that area. And then the roof, I noticed, I think it probably had a clear coat delamination problem. You can see that around this edge of this molding there's a little bit where you can see where the roof has been painted before. But the paint match is perfect on that too. You can see the car's got full tint on all the windows except for the front. That'll be good if you're down south. Let's see if we get in the trunk here. Oh, trunk's locked. Let me go up and open that. Oh, there's that radar detector. It was expensive at the time, but pretty worthless now because all those cars use K and X band just for their side impact mirrors. So then in the trunk, we'll see what's in here. Okay, so all the stuff's there on the toolkit. I didn't doubt that was going to be there. As a matter of fact, it seems like there's almost more tools than there's room. Okay, and then let's take a look under here. You can see it's got a spare full wheel in it. It's got a Continental tire. Looks like probably an original tire. The jack's all there. All the other equipment is there. Let's see if we got a CD changer. I don't think we do. Oh, there's a CD changer in there. Didn't know that. I saw it was on the option list, but I didn't know it was still there. I have not tested that. I'll test that. It has a ski pass through and the back seats fold down. So that's a nice thing. Let's see if there's any discs in this we can hijack. Okay, so I think I might have the radio on, which is not on right now. It could be that's in op too. I'll check it. Let's see. Golf bags stowage. And then, so anyway. So you can see the condition of the car. It's nice. It's not perfect, but it's very nice. It runs extremely strong. So I'm sure if you get it, you'll really love it. You can see it has a Dinan crossbar in it, the cross strut in it. Oh, the hood. So you can see where it has some chipping here. It has a slate dent there that's really common on these. It looks like it cracked that piece a little bit. These are available on Amazon. And then you can see it looks like the hood's been repainted because there's a spot there where the paint's coming off in a couple spots here, and it looks like it's been repainted at one time. So the car looks fantastic, but if you want to make it perfect, I'd go and I'd take those two dings out and I'd repaint the hood, and you'd have a really, really sharp car here. So let's open and go with the back seat. I think my camera's going to run out of battery in a second, but let's see what we got back here. So you can see that. I did a seat repair for the recliner, and so that's where that comes from. That I didn't clean that up. I'll clean it up. And then the back seat, you can see it hasn't even been sat in, I don't think. Also, I put a starter motor in it, new belts on it. I didn't put that on the list. Those are other things I did for the car. So everything works on the car. It's a very nice car, and I'm sure if you end up with this car, you're really going to love it. Thanks for watching. Oh, if you want to call me, it's Automotive Velocity, www.automotivevelocity.com, 425-260-1395. Thank you.